Now to that other breaking news on the state senator arrested during a police sting in Bloomington. Senator Justin Eichorn, a Republican from Grand Rapids, is charged in federal court with attempted coercion and enticement of a minor. We broke this story online earlier today. We have team coverage for you now, and our chief political reporter Tom Hauser is tracking the next steps from Senate leaders. First, though, Eric Shalou is here to break down those charges. Eric?
Leah, we first reported Tuesday that State Senator Justin Eichorn from Grand Rapids had been arrested by Bloomington police. Now federal prosecutors are revealing what led to the arrest. The Hennepin County Jail posted Minnesota State Senator Justin Eichorn's booking photo. Inside these newly released federal court documents, we learn the allegations as to how he wound up in custody. Eichorn, a third-term Republican senator from Grand Rapids, now faces federal attempted coercion and enticement of a minor charge. Undercover Bloomington police officers say Eichorn responded to an online advertisement they placed this month. Investigators allege Eichorn texted the ad back. In the charging documents, the text was included. "Hey, I saw your post and chance you're still available tonight?" And later, what's a guy gotta do to get with the hottest girl online tonight? The next day, police allege Eichorn, age 40, texted again, allegedly asking, "How old are you?" The undercover agent wrote back saying, 17 years old. Authorities allege the messages continued between the senator and an undercover agent playing the role of the teenage girl for 2 days, where the undercover's race, her supposed age, and sex acts were discussed. Investigators say the two agreed to meet up in the 8300 block of Normandale Avenue in Bloomington on Monday evening. That's where police say they arrested Eichorn. Court papers allege authorities found in his truck 2 iPhones and an unopened condom in the driver's side door, $105 in cash, and some more cash in the center console. At last check, Senator Eichorn remains in custody. We're waiting to see when he'll face a judge. I checked those court filing system, and no attorney had been listed for him as of yet. We did leave a message at Eichorn's Senate office in St. Paul, but didn't hear back. Developing story, Leah, we're going to follow.
I know you will, Eric. Thank you. And now lawmakers actually will be caucusing tonight ahead of tomorrow's Senate floor session. And it's possible Eichorn's expulsion from the Senate could come up. So we've got chief political reporter Tom Hauser with us, just back from talking with Senate Republican leader Mark Johnson. Tom?
Yeah, Leah, Senator Johnson and his Republican caucus decided very quickly yesterday to call for Senator Eichorn's immediate resignation. He repeated that today and says Senate Republicans might call for his expulsion soon if he doesn't resign. Legislative leaders met with the governor in a session that was planned before the Eichorn news broke. Just ahead of that meeting, Johnson spoke with reporters about the charges filed today against Eichorn in Hennepin County and federal court.
Unfortunately, we haven't been able to get together and discuss the situation as a caucus today. We'll be doing that at some point to figure out what our next steps are going to be throughout this week and as this goes forward. So with that, I'm sorry, I don't have a lot more information than what you've seen, so we'll continue to analyze the situation.
Will you ask for his expulsion tomorrow on the Senate floor?
We're going to get together today as a caucus and just talk about some of the options going forward.
Now, also after that meeting with legislative leaders about the path forward for the legislative session, Governor Walz said he also thinks Senator Eichorn should resign and reiterated his call for DFL Senator Nicole Mitchell to resign, as he first called for last year.
I'm not making a judgment. They should have their day in court, and they are innocent until proven guilty. But I also think there's a different responsibility when you're in elected office.
Now, Johnson made it clear Eichorn's future will be an entire caucus decision, not his alone. They continue to ask for his resignation, and if Eichorn refuses, expulsion from the Senate is the most likely option. Because Eichorn has been in custody, Johnson says he has not yet spoken to him. Live in the newsroom, Tom Hauser, 5 Eyewitness News.
All right, Tom, and 5 Eyewitness News will continue to track all of the developments in this case, and of course, how all of this will impact the Minnesota State Senate as well.